One of the interesting things that is happening during this coronavirus, the pandemic that's reached around the world, is that the sales of Bibles has increased greatly. I find it interesting that during the time of crisis that people return to the Bible. Why do they do that? Well, let's listen to what the psalmist had to say about the value of the Word of God in the 19th Psalm. I'll begin with the 7th verse. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinances of the Lord are sure and altogether righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey of the comb. By them is your servant warned, and keeping them there is great reward. We keep coming back to this word because it is the word of God. It is truth. Let me encourage you not just to buy a Bible, to own a Bible, to download a Bible app, but take the time to open up its pages and read it. For in this book, in these pages, you'll find out about God and his love for you, and that he sent his son Jesus Christ into the world, not because he hates you, but because he loves you. Matter of fact, the theme of the Bible is wrapped up in 2 verses. We often quote one, and once I mention it, you're probably going to be able to recite it. But we leave the second one off, but I think needs to be kept with it. And that is John 3:16 and 17. For God so loved the world, not that he hated the world. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, that is, be destroyed, but have everlasting life. And here's that 17th verse. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. These pages reveal the way to life. And if we'll listen and we'll take them to heart and trust in them, Psalms 19 says there's great reward in it. Turn to the Word of God. Turn to the God that the Word of God, that the Bible is about. See, it isn't about the book. It's about the author of the book. A God who loves you. Love God. Love others. And change the world.